So it looks like the Menendez brothers are possibly going to be getting a resentencing, and the Netflix documentary apparently helped them get there. Now we don't know the full story. Again, I haven't followed this story too well, but I know that they have their issues, and they were accused and sentenced to a life sentence. Two brothers. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Are they going to be released? Are they going to find them not guilty? Some people argue that they're not guilty, obviously, but it's something that we're going to have to wait and see. So, what do you guys think about the situation? I always like to ask about this because I know this is a topic that is interesting. I mean, at least to me, because I heard about the story a while back, and I thought, these guys, I mean, they kind of look like they were bad at the time when I first found out about them. But right now, some of the evidence that they're showing, it looks really interesting. I'm gonna actually be checking out that Netflix documentary to see how it goes. But it's a pretty crazy story. They took out their parents. They're saying there was different motives for it. They took, obviously there's money. Money was the main source of the situation. They were driving fancy cars when after the whole thing happened. So, they just were spending like crazy, and I think that's what led to that situation, where they got arrested or whatever, or sentenced. So, like I said, I always like to hear what you guys have to say about this. But I do have a clip for you. It was interesting that I saw where I found out literally about this.
The major news in the Menendez brothers case, the Los Angeles District Attorney has recommended the brothers should be resentenced. They're currently serving life in prison for the 1989 murders of their parents.
So are they going to be free? I mean, is there a chance of them being free? Let's start a discussion about this. I think, they definitely have a chance. I mean, the case is a little bit old, and there probably wasn't enough proof. And, this is one of those in my opinion, this is one of those type of situations where everything got, a lot of media coverage, and it just became, the talk of the town, and eventually, people made the wrong decisions and they got sentenced the wrong way. But there's a lot of SA stuff going on that their dad was doing, from what I hear, and even Ricky Martin's band back in the day, I believe they're called Menudo, even they had a lot of problems, with their dad, from what I heard. So there's a lot of secret stuff. I'm going to be checking out the documentary and definitely looking at the story closely to see what goes on with this. But like I said, leave us a comment, definitely like this video, and we'll see you on the next video.